And we're going to start seated. Have your two blocks. I like what Ute was doing there. So it looked like you had a block on one of your legs underneath that foot. So let's bring both of those legs up. Underneath your blocks underneath the feet. Just sitting tall. And just let the weight just naturally let that leg come down. Don't flex those feet yet. Just keep those legs as straight as you can, but find that length in your spine. While you're here, just tuck that core in. And find your breath. Shoulders up, big roll back, and you can bring those hands alongside or slightly behind you. Continue keeping that belly in the spine. Keeping those knees soft, they're not locked. Flex both feet. Point. Flex. Point. Keep going. Keep the feet flexed. Belly in. Point. And both feet. Just let them naturally relax. Keep that belly engaged. Let's lift up that right foot. Center. Back up to your block. And down to the block. Back and forth. And let it rest on the block. Let's do the other side. Left leg up to the center, back to your block. 10 of these. Check that spine, nice and tall. Belly in. And let that left foot rest on your block. Wiggle those feet back and forth. Pause. And now drop both toes toward the center. Open out. Center. Open out. Keep that going. Ute had a good idea with the foot on that block. That elevation helps a bit. All right, hold pigeon toe. Check that spine. And hold the feet out. Back and forth. This is getting all the way up into those hip joints too. Pause. We're going to do 10 more of the lifts each side. Right leg comes up and in, up, block. Keep going. Ten with the left. Pause once you've done 10 on each side, and do your windshield wipers with the feet again. Both feet pigeon-toed, hold. And you hold it so much that you can feel it up to the outsides of the hips. Feet out, hold. And neutral. Let's bring those feet off of your blocks off to the side. Going to concentrate on those knees a little more. Oh, I can already feel what we've worked. So come down onto those forearms, and you're going to cross your right ankle over the left knee. Flex that foot, and let's just bring that leg out to the side. So this partial, you're in this number 4. So concentrate on pushing that knee down toward the ground in front of you. Relax that. Now bring your foot on top of that left knee and scoot that left leg out a little bit. And concentrating on this right knee, we're going to bring that leg up 10 times. Keep your foot pointed. Directly into that knee. Now you're going to bring the knee out to the right a little bit more. And again, that leg is going to go up and down. Strengthening all around that knee. Last one, you bring the knee out a little more to the right. And again, 10 times. strengthening those muscles all around that knee. And bring that foot down. Same thing, other side. Cross that left ankle over that right knee. And think about trying to press that left knee away. Release that. Now the left foot on top of that right knee, your first position. Bring that foot up 10 times. Second position, open that knee a little more, up and down 10 times. Last one, open that knee out wider 10 times. And bring that foot down. Bring your torso down. Let that head and neck relax. And we're going to do that knee work one more time, but this time we're going to bring those arms alongside of our ears. Just give them a little bit more stretch into that. Bring that right foot on top of the left knee. Foot first position. That foot going up and down 10 times. This time, think about trying to keep that low back pressed to the mat. You're reaching those fingertips away, but you're still bringing that good movement of the muscles around that knee. Yeah, I think that was probably 10. Open up that right knee a little wider. Foot up and down 10 times. Press the back. Stretch the arms. Last position, knee out a little wider. Foot up and down. All right, bring that right foot down and rest for a moment. Keep reaching those fingertips away, keep pressing the low back. Other side. Left foot on that right knee, first position, up and down. Press that low back. And second position, knee out a little more, up and down. Press that low back. And third position, knee out a little more, up and down. Press that low back. And bring that foot down. Relax here for a moment. Continue to keep those arms up alongside of the ears. Let's bring that right foot to the ceiling. Flex the foot. Press the low back. And let's bring that leg down so that your knees are in alignment with each other. We're about halfway down. Keep pushing that heel away. Strengthening all the way from the hamstring, quad, flexor, calf. That's some good stuff. Put a bend in that knee, foot flat. Let's do the other side. Left heel up. Bring that leg down so that those knees align with each other. And keep pushing that heel away, strengthening the whole leg. Put a bend in that knee, foot flat. Bring those arms alongside of your torso, relax. Let's find our block again. So grab a block. We're going to bring it underneath the hips, not necessarily the low back, but under the hips, so that you've got some height here, flat version. All right, soles of the feet together. The knees are bent. And from here, just try to straighten those legs and bend back and forth. Try to keep the soles of the feet together. Pause. You can bring those feet down, relax. Adjust your block if you need to. This time we're going to bring those knees back up, but we're going to keep the knees together. And the feet are going to go out, back in, out, back in. Pause. Soles of the feet together again. Trying to straighten those legs. In and out. And bring those feet down. Take the block out from underneath. Relax. And we're going to do that again, this time without that help of the height. You can bring your hands just slightly underneath your bum, your hips here if you like. Soles of the feet together in that butterfly, in and out. Press that low back to the mat. Pause, knees together. Now the feet in and out. Keep pressing that low back. Pause, bring those feet down. You can move those hands out of the way, relax. Okay, last time doing that knee strengthener. Right foot on top of the left knee, first position, up and down. Second position, knee out a little wider, up and down. Final position, knee a little wider, leg up and down. And bring that right foot down. Let's do the other one right away. Left foot on top of the right knee, first position. Foot up and down. Keep that leg tight. We're working those knee muscles. Second position, knee out a little more to the left, foot up and down. Final position, knee out more, foot up and down. And foot down. Bring those feet out wide, palms to the belly. Find a reclined windshield wiper. Neutral, walk those feet back to hips distance. And let's walk those feet away. Interlock those thumbs, peel yourself up off of the mat. Sit up nice and tall, long spine. Keep that core engaged. And let's have your strap. Let's work on our forward fold. So find your strap. And we're just going to start very gentle. Feet out in front. Strap to the sole of both of those feet. Sit nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, gentle bend. Feel hamstring, calf, that low back start to activate. A little more. Inhale. Let it out. Back long. A little more. Inhale. Let it out. And come back up. Strap to the sole of the right only. We're going to keep this left leg out. And let's bring our right foot up. Keep that leg nice and long. Open. Over to your other side. out. Other side. Open out. This one hold. You can be as bent as needed. Cross it over and hold. Back to the front. Let's do the other side. Sole of that left foot. Bring that leg up. Open. Cross over. Open. Cross over. Last one, you're going to open. Hold. And cross it over and hold. Back to neutral. Foot down. Let's do one leg at a time. Soft bend in that left knee. Finding your half tree here. Strap for the sole of the right foot. And if that foot needs to be a little further down the leg, feel free. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, hinge. Just where you feel the stretch. Here, concentrate on that chin. Think about that chin coming toward that ankle crease. Come back up. Let's switch legs. Strap to the sole of the left. Sit tall, inhale. Hinge. Spine is long. Think about that chin coming forward. Come back up. Other side. See if you can take it a little deeper. Strap to the sole of the right. Big inhale. Exhale. Feel free to add a twist to this. You can take the strap with that left hand. Open up the right. Bring that right hand back down and we come a little deeper in this fold. Back up. Switch your legs. Strap to the sole of the left. Big inhale. And out. A little more. Feel free to take a twist, grabbing the strap with the right hand, opening that left arm. Left hand comes back, fold a little more. And come back up, both legs straight. Taking your full forward fold wherever you're feeling it. Inhale and out. Let your body settle into it. Slowly come back up. Strap off to the side. Put a bend in those knees, feet flat. Just sit nice and tall, letting those hamstrings relax. Cross those ankles, come forward onto your hands and knees. Find your tabletop. Do some cat cow. Release that low back from the forward fold. Come to neutral. Bring that right leg out to the side. And we're going to sit it back a bit. So shift those hips back. If it's too much on the knee, feel free to bring it back up. Come back to neutral. Again, if it feels all right on this side, sit the hips back. Back up. Back one, sit it back. Back up. Keep that leg out in your gate. The version of your gate. Bring that right arm up. And bring it back a little more. So finding a twist here in that spine. And now you're going to take that arm underneath. And we're going to thread the needle. Left hand in front of your face to bring you back up. Bring that right arm back up. And back a little bit, finding that twist. Right hand back down. All right, same thing other side. Again, cautious with whichever knee is bothering you in those sit backs. So same thing, we're in our variation of the gate. I'm going to sit the hips back again. If that bothers that knee, opt out of this. Back to neutral. Sit it back. Back to neutral. Left one. Sit it back. Back to neutral. This time it's that left arm that's going to go up. Bring it back a little more, finding some twists. And thread the needle. Bring that right hand in front of your face to push you back up. Left arm comes back up. Bring that arm back a little more. And bring that hand back down. Left knee back in. And cat cow. Release that. Neutral. Let's work on strengthening those arms, pressing into those palms, tuck your toes, just lift the knees and hover. If this is comfortable for you, you can step foot back, foot forward, foot forward. Going back and forth like a crawl without crawling. Hold the knee hover. A little longer. A little more. And bring those knees down. Bring those knees out wide. Come down. Either you can stay on these long arms, finding your frog, or come down onto the forearms. Opening up the inner hips. Feel free to add just a little movement forward, back. Nice and gentle. Pause. And just gently come back out of this, come back to your tabletop. Work our arms a little bit more. Step your hands, or walk the hands, one hand print forward, shift the weight forward, elbow creases forward, bend the elbows, just hold it halfway. Little pulses here. Sit back, child pose, nice long arms on the left. Do that one more time, shifting forward, elbow creases face forward, bend those elbows, come down halfway, and find pulses again. Great for those chaturanga arms. Push back up. Just pause here. Good job with those arms. All right, let's find our two blocks. Let's start to work into our lizard and our pigeon. So have your two blocks. And let's just start with our right foot forward, stretching the front of that left hip. Long arms. All right, here's another challenge if you want to add it. You can tuck those left toes under, lift the knee, and we're going to just do some up and down with the elbows. So working the arms and getting a little more hip depth here. And bring that knee back down, untuck the toes, shift it back, flex the foot. Let's get that hamstring. Should be feeling a little better with the forward fold that we did. Come back up, foot flat. Let's bring the blocks down to the next level. Shift the hips forward. If you want to find that challenge again, feel free. Tuck those left toes, knee up, and you can do some elbow dips here. And bring that left knee back down, untuck the toes, shift it back, hamstring stretch. Head back up, flatten that front foot, flatten your blocks. All right, from here, tuck those back toes under, lift that left knee. All right, you want to try some elbow dips here again. Maybe even walking that front foot forward a little more, almost like a partial split. Pause, bring that back knee down, bring that front foot back, and let's come back to our starting position for the other side. The blocks are tall. Left foot forward. Let's stretch that right flexor. Feel free to tuck those right toes under, lift that knee. Maybe add those little elbow arm dips. Bring that knee down, untuck the toes, shift it back, get that hamstring. Back up. Let's flatten that foot, bring your block down to the next height. Shift it forward. Tuck those toes under, lift that knee if you'd like, and little dips. Or just work on stretching that hip flexor. Bring that right knee down, untuck the toes, shift it back, hamstring. Let's come out of that. Flatten the block. Shift the hips forward. Tuck those toes, lift that knee. You can stay here. Maybe add your little elbow dips, maybe even walking that front foot forward a little more, almost like a partial split. And bring that right knee down, untuck the toes, bring that left leg back. Let's just stay here. We're going to get ready for our pigeon now. And you can keep your blocks right where they are. When you're ready, let's come into it from our down dog with these blocks. So it just adds a little bit more. Tuck those toes under, lift those knees, heels up. All right, from here, let's bring that right knee in between your blocks. Extend that left leg long. Sitting in your pigeon, got your blocks here. We're going to continue to do some arm work here. So press into your blocks and just press up and down. So your foot and ankle are staying down, but that right knee is coming up. Or just stay in the pigeon. And hold your pigeon. Maybe one hand to heart, maybe both. If you'd like to add a reclined pigeon, feel free to use those blocks. Bringing that torso, just letting it lay on top of that front leg. Bring those blocks back alongside. Use your hands to push into those blocks and come back to a modified tabletop. Let's get ready for the other side. Keeping your hands on your blocks if you'd like to do that. Tuck those toes under, lift those hips up, heels back. Come into your left side pigeon. Knee between those blocks. Walk that right leg back. Stay here or do that arm work again. Like pressing into your blocks. The knees coming up, but that foot staying down. Hold your pigeon. Maybe one hand up. Maybe both hands to heart. Feel free to take a full pigeon. You can bring those blocks forward with you. Let the torso lay on top of that front leg. Sliding those blocks back with you as you come back up. And push yourself back into that tabletop. Moving the blocks off to the side. And let's come back and sit into an upright position with those legs out in front. Where are you feeling it? Do you feel that you've strengthened into those flexors, your hips, your knees, your ankles, that low back. Let's bring those arms up alongside of our ears. And reach each side. Keep those hip bones down. Pause. Bring those arms out to a T. Sit bones stay rooted. Find your glide. It's a lot harder like this. Reach to the right, right palm down, left arm up, and tip. Push back up, arms back out, find the glide. Reach left, left hand down, right arm up, and tip. And come back up. Sit nice and tall. Open up our shoulders and our heart. Again, keep those legs long in front. Interlock your hands behind you. Push the knuckles away. Open up the heart. Just sit here. Flex those feet. Find your breath. Keeping those shoulders nice and open. Your neck is soft. Stretch those muscles. You can stay here, or if you'd like a little more, put a bend in those knees, nice and soft, and you can slowly move those knuckles further behind you. That's too much, just stay where you are. Try not to lock those elbows. This is just all about stretching the front of those shoulders. Sit back up, release those hands, straighten those legs again. Sit nice and tall with those palms facing up on your belly. All right, we're going to do some squatting again to help those knees and the hips. You can come down fully into a yoga squat if you want or not. It's just about exercising those knees, strengthening those knees. So grab both of your blocks, standing position. You're going to step your feet out, toes toward the corner. Hinge from those hips. Let those blocks come down. You're in a nice, comfortable position here. And now walk the feet out a little more as needed. Again, toes to the corner. And start bending those knees up and down. Strengthen. Feel free to move those knees, block your feet. Find something where you feel like you're working those inner hips, outer hips, quads, knees, ankles. Hold the squat. Come back up. This time, feel free to take it into a yoga squat or hold that squat again. Either position, feel free to use those blocks. But find which version of the squat that works for you today, your yogi squat, or what we were just doing. Wherever you are, gently come out, coming into a seated position. Whatever easy cross that works for your needs. Now we're going to twist it out. Sweep those arms up and twist to your right. And sweep up, twist left. Sweep up, hands to heart center. Namaste.